Oh, Highmark could be sick.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Hey guys, just checking in. This is Demian from Baldface Lodge. I've been a guide here for many years. And just wanted to talk this year about everybody getting out and venturing out with their new snow machines and split boards and being super keen as the gear gets better and the resorts are closed and limited resources to mechanized skiing and riding. We're going to see a lot of people out there getting after it this year.
We want you to have fun out there, but we want you to be safe. So please, get educated.
Yeah, I'm JG. I'm here in Stowe, Vermont, where I live with my family. You know, I really wanted to talk about New England riding in the backcountry. Avalanches do exist in these zones. One of the more concerns with people riding in New England and in the Northeast is riding in trees and hitting a tree, an injury, or falling into a tree well, getting lost and not knowing where they're going or not knowing where they're going to come out. You have to be really smart about what you're doing. To be sure that you always go with at least one other person into the backcountry.
I've personally lost a friend of mine in New Hampshire who was on Mount Washington, and he got buried just under a foot of snow. Like, you know, he should have easily been saved, but he was out there by himself.
3 people is like the ideal amount in case someone gets hurt. A person can stay with that person if they need to go get help. So 3 is a nice number to travel with in the backcountry and ride with.
So how do you find a guide? It's not as hard as you think it is.
If I'm rolling into a mountain town and I want to get a guide, really it starts with the internet. I'll Google backcountry guides in the area that I'm in. It's important that you pick the right guide for your experience. If you're going out snowmobiling and you hire a ski touring guide, well, it's probably not going to go so well. I'm going to look at a snowboard shop if I want a split board guide and say, hey, you guys know a great snowboard guide that can take me to the backcountry and show me some rad pillow lines.
Give it a shot. It's something that'll last your entire life, the knowledge, the experience you get from it, and we can't recommend it enough.
I think this year is going to be an interesting year. I think everyone's super stoked to get out with their new gear.
Avalanche, avalanche, avalanche.
I'm good. Woo! Holy shit, I thought I would die. I'm so lucky. I feel like every time when something happens to you, you get injured, you get caught in an avalanche or whatever, you need to learn from it. So afterwards, you need to look at what you've done and learn from your mistakes. You need to be focused at all times, and that's the hard part, I guess. We knew it was sketchy conditions, but for me it's kind of weird because that day was really 2 lines. One big objective, which I was really paying attention, it went perfectly, and then after that another line which was super mellow and I had not much interest and I was just cruising down and it was just looking nice, and I missed the signs and I got caught in an avalanche, which was actually big, and it was a few cliffs below me, and I got brought into those cliffs. But luckily I'm very stoked that I got able to pull my ABS in 1 second, right when it cracked. I pulled my ABS. If I would have waited 1 second more, I would have been in the floor moving everywhere, and I would have had no chance to pull it. So when it happened, I was trying to swim as much as I could because I was so afraid to be below when it would stop. And so I was trying to get on top, and then at some point the airbag helped me to be on top, and when the avalanche stopped I was on top and I realized I was fine, but I got super lucky, and I had to learn from what just happened.